with maths
Welcome
counts.
pictures from Elsie. 3 minutes to continue this Wednesday morning here on BBC.
And now we begin today's programmes on Two with Maths Counts, asking the question, what price to pay?
What's this?
Looks like wallpaper to me.
Yes, but who's it for?
I wouldn't know.
Ouch, who'd want that?
Morning, boys. Everything under control. Good, good.
Hang about. What's this doing here?
That? We used that at the Trevor Avenue job. That was left over.
But there's an awful lot left over.
Yeah, well, everything's cheaper if you order in bulk. I got 10% off each row by ordering 40 instead of 20.
I don't see how it's cheaper if you've got half the stuff left over.
I thought we'd sell it to someone else. I hope. Everything okay at Hampton Street?
How should we know? We're going to Harrison's place to finish decorating.
Yeah, we thought you could keep an eye on Hampton Street.
For me? Oh, yes, of course I would, but you know what the doctor said. Must take things easy, plenty of exercise, and above all, no worry. You don't want me to have another breakdown, do you?
We need more emulsion paint.
I wonder how he'd get on without us.
Yes, Mr. Rudd. It could be a mistake. Hang on.
Morning, Wendy. No problems, go.
Yes, there is. Mr. Rudd says we're charging him too much for the bricks. Will you speak to him?
No, tell him I'm up. Busy.
I'll check with Mr. Drummond as soon as he comes in, and I'll call you back, Mr. Rudd. Yes, of course. Good morning. Here's his bill for the bricks. 1,150 flettons at 22 pence each.
22 pence each. Let's see. That's £22 per 100.
Yeah, that's what you told me to charge.
Yeah, I didn't think he'd notice that. The fact is, you see, we charge 22 pence per brick if they order under 100, but if the customer orders more than 100, then the price goes down to £21 per 100.
So I see, and if he orders more than 1,000, it's only £20
Per 100, quite.
And Rudd had 1,150, so...
So you charge him too much. Send him another invoice and tell him you're sorry.
Tell him I'm sorry.
You dealt with the mail, I see. Good. Right, I'll
There's
just...
a personal letter for you. I didn't open that.
Oh, I know that handwriting. It's from Elsie.
Yeah, we've had one too.
Ah, Mary's better, that's good. Oh, she's coming home on the, what's that?
Oh, 17th, I think. Her figures aren't too clear.
Who's this bloke Edward?
Someone she met in Birmingham. I think she's going out with him.
What, Elsie with a boyfriend?
Why not?
I hope he's not a layabout.
So do I.
Hey, there's a car pulling up outside. Must be a customer.
What sort of customer?
Just you look.
Everyone.
Elsie!
Hello, dear.
17th, but this is the 12th.
Yeah, my mum, that chauffeur, that car.
Oh, yes, they belong to Edward Melbury, my fiancé.
Your fiancé?
Yes, I'm going to marry him.
Well, he must be loaded. He must be overloaded.
He'll be my brother-in-law.
Well, I'll tell you all about him later. I'd like to get home now. Would any of you like to come with me?
Someone's got to stay and take the calls, Wendy. Steve? Me?
But I'd like to thank you for all you've done for Steve, giving him a job and then Wendy too. I'm sure Edward will be very grateful as well.
Will he? Well, it's the least I could do, make a sacrifice for my family.
Yeah, well, I know it can't be easy for you. I mean, I'm very fond of them both, but I know they can be awkward.
Nah, it's nothing to it. Just give them a helping hand, you know, sort out the mistakes when they go wrong. Mind you, it's a bit more extra work for me, but...
Yes, well, you won't have to bother anymore because they can stop work right away.
Stop work?
Yes, I know it'll be a great relief. Goodbye.
Did you say give up work?
Just like that. What about Uncle Bert?
Oh, you don't need to worry about him. He's only too glad.
He is?
Yes. I must say there's a lot less mess here than I expected.
What about money to live on?
Oh, Edward will look after us all from now on. He's got this big house in Solihull, and you can have your own rooms so you won't need to disturb him. If you want to earn a bit extra, I'm sure he'll be able to find you something not too difficult. He's a wholesale merchant, you know. He buys goods and sells them to shops. In bulk, of course. Anyway, whatever happens, you'll be provided for. You're not fond of work, are you?
No. No, we're not, are we?
Well, I suppose not. I mean, well, of course not.
There you are, then. I know you'll both be very happy.
What about you?
Oh, me? I'll be happy too. Naturally.
Yes, it's quite all right, Mr. Curtis. Everything's under control. Yes, I am listening. Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute, Mr.
Sharp.
Sharp, yes. Oh, you steaming clod. No, not you, Mr. Sharp. Curtis. Yeah, it's all right. I made a note of it,
Wrong
and I'll
type
deal
as
with it right
usual.
away. Thank you.
What
Good
did we
morning.
order? You'll have to get over to Hampton Street as soon as you can. I've got the painting to finish for Harrison.
Hampton.
And did you order that white emulsion?
Yes, I've got it down here.
You mean you didn't alter it?
Perhaps I can help.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sharp. What can we do for you? Is it building, decorating, conversion, addition?
You can take advantage of our cut price offer, Mr. Drummond.
What, me? Take advantage?
Yeah.
You want to sell me something?
Yeah.
Good morning.
A white vinyl silk emulsion paint, Mr. Drummond.
No, we've got our own supplier. Sorry to trouble you.
Half price, Mr. Drummond.
Half price.
Hello. Dispatch department, please.
What do you pay for this at the moment, Mr. Drummond?
£11 for a 5-litre tin and £2.20 for a 1-litre tin.
Oh, £6 for 5 litres, only £1.20 a litre.
It just so happens that I do need 5 litres at the moment. Could I buy that one?
Well, certainly, sir. As part of your order.
Yeah, part of my order?
Well, this price, you understand, we have to deal in quantity.
Oh, yes, of course. What quantity?
50.
50 litres? Well, that's not much.
A lot more than we need right now. We'll have it on our hands like the wallpaper.
Of course not. It's completely different. Everyone needs emulsion for the ceilings.
Well, maybe. But try that can first.
Good idea. I'll try this can first.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. If you can't give me an order now, I'll have to offer it to someone else. Oh, what a pity.
Hang on.
Number.
£1.20 a litre.
Tell you what, sir. You take this can and sign this. I'll deliver the rest this afternoon.
You better deliver it here. My wife will let you in if I'm not in.
Hampton Street.
Payment in cash?
If you don't mind, sir. It's easy on the bookkeeping.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
Well, what happened?
Got your paint?
Ooh, what time is it?
It's only 11. Couldn't you sleep either?
No, I got used to waking up for work.
Yeah, that's the trouble with work. It upsets your system.
That's right, before you know where you are, getting used to it.
You know, in a funny sort of way, I'm going to miss going to the office.
I'll miss seeing Dave around.
I might even miss seeing Uncle.
Now that's really funny. What are you doing today?
Eating me breakfast.
Oh, look at that.
Dunno. What are you doing?
I don't know either.
Oh, hello. Up so early? I went down to the factory for old time's sake. Gladys was there, and Mrs. Baker. They said I could go back if I wanted. Who'd want to work in a place like that if they didn't have to?
Right.
Right.
Oh, what are all these?
It's cornflakes. Empty.
I got the small packet first. Now I found the bigger one was cheaper. Biggest one was cheaper still.
I suppose it is. 300 grams, 60 pence. 500 grams, 80 pence. 1 kilogram, £1.20. Well, you can't really tell how much cheaper.
I'll take 100 grams.
Pardon?
If you want to compare the prices, find out how much it is per 100 grams. Well, 300 grams is 60 pence, 100 grams is 1/3.
20 pence.
20 pence per 100 grams. 500 grams is 80 pence, so for 100 grams it's 5 into 80.
16.
16 pence per 100 grams, that's 4 pence cheaper. For 1 kilogram, that's 1,000 grams, 10 hundreds for, how much?
£1.20.
120 pence. 10, divide by 10.
12 pence per 100 grams. 8p off.
That one's a lot cheaper.
Yeah. Buy a ton of the stuff, they start giving you money.
I don't believe it.
No, I was only joking.
No, I mean, how could you two work out a sum like that? I'm going to town this afternoon to buy some new kitchen units. Edward says I can choose whatever I fancy. Would you two like to come as well? Well, it'll make a nice change.
Dave, you better get back to the office. I've got to go over to Harry in Hampton Street, and since you've only got this room to finish, that needs another coat.
It's already had 3.
3?
That's what I'm covering, right? That's the old paint. 2 coats and it's perfect. This is your £1.20 per litre. 3 coats and you can still read the graffiti. Give it another 3 coats and another 5 litres of paint and it might pass. If you don't look too close.
It can't be. It's a rip-off.
I'll say it's a rip-off. You need 3 times as much paint. So what price is half price? And that's not counting my time. I'll be here till Christmas.
I've ordered 50 litres of it. I've got to get back to the office before he delivers the rest of it.
Well, there's plenty here. I only hope I choose the right ones.
You said you could have whichever you fancied.
Oh, yes, but Edward's a bit particular, being a businessman, about getting value for money.
What if he doesn't get it?
If he doesn't, I'm sure he won't mind too much. Oh, those look nice, don't they?
Height 850 millimetres. Depth 600 millimetres. Standard size, okay, Mum?
Yes, I suppose so, dear.
Plastic covered chipboard. Could wear at the edges. Fittings, plastic.
Finish attractive, but nothing special.
Price reasonable for chipboard.
Try the next one. Number 6.
Good solid hardwood. Steel fittings. Good interior equipment.
Superior finish. Good design. Remember what Pauline's dad said? Go for the best if you can. Keeps its value.
Yes, but hang about. They're piling it on a bit, even for hardwood.
Price high. Well, if that's too much, it should be number 4. Hardwood surfaces, steel fittings, good equipment, good design. Good quality at the price.
Best Buy?
Best Buy.
Okay, Mum?
Wait till I get my hands on him. I'll check. Oh, no.
How much did you order?
50 litres.
In 5 litre cans? 5 goes into 50 10 times. There's more than 10 cans there.
They can't do this to me.
Oh, yes, they can.
Good afternoon, Mr. Drummond. I saw you returning. Can I have my money, please?
Shall I hold him for you?
No, gentlemen, there's no need for that sort of thing. I mean, an order's a binding contract between two parties.
The paint's no good.
Genuine silk vinyl. Have it analysed if you like. 50 cans at £6 a can.
50 cans?
That's what you ordered. 250 litres, that comes to £300. Cash, we agreed.
I haven't got that kind of money.
I'm sure they'll have it by 10 o'clock in the morning. We don't want no legal hassles, do we? Lawyers can be so expensive. Good afternoon.
It's your fault.
My fault?
Going on about that pen. You should know there's a catch in it if they offer you at that price.
My fault?
Yeah.
You signed the order, not me.
Oh, that's it. Leave it to me to do all the work in my state of health.
You do all the work.
Yeah.
What do you think I've been doing for the lousy wage you pay me?
Lousy wage?
Maximum work at minimum rates? Is that what you call bulk buying?
Don't you talk to me like that, young man. If you're not satisfied, you know what you can do.
I do know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it right now. Goodbye.
Go on, get out of here. And don't think I can't manage without you. Because I can't. Dave, come back, come back. Hey!
Still don't understand.
It's easy. You list all the good points, you list all the bad
No, I
points.
mean,
you
I
put-
don't understand what's happened to you two. You were always so helpless, like babes in the woods. I mean, you didn't know a vegetable wrap from a hat stand. And as for comparing prices and quantities, you used to think that division was a list of football teams. Now you could almost look after yourselves. No, that's too much to expect. Listen, I must just go and change. Do you mind if dinner's a bit late?
Oh, we'll get the dinner, Mum.
You? I can't believe it.
Steve, do you think Mum's all that anxious to get married?
I suppose so. Yeah, why not?
Oh, I don't know.
Can I come in?
Hey!
I've only come to say goodbye. I'm going back to Bristol, to my folks.
Bristol, but what about the job?
I've had a row with Bert. He blames me for things going wrong, and it's all his own fault.
I can believe that.
Trouble is, I feel sorry for the poor guy. Another week and they'll carry him off in a straitjacket. But I can't go on anymore. Not on my own.
Wendy, have you seen the... Oh, good evening.
Mum, this is Dave. He's our,
Our partner.
That's right, partner.
How do you do? I can't find the order form from the shop. I thought I had it in my bag. Only I can't...
Do you mean this?
Oh, yes, thank goodness, that's it. Edward's so particular about keeping records.
He does sound a bit of a creep.
Oh, no. He can be very kind and considerate when he's not too busy.
Yes, well, I think I better be going. I've
No,
got a train to
hang on.
catch.
Mum,
Yes, dear?
do you want to marry Edward?
Well, of course I do. He's rich. He'll look after me and you as well.
Are you doing this for our sake?
Oh, no, dear, it's not that. It's
Do
just...
you really want to marry him?
You know what time it is? Everything's up the spout and I'm late. There's Hampton Street, Harrison's, 300 quid. I haven't been to the bank, the mixer's kaput, and the cement's not been delivered.
Yes, Mr. Curtis, I'm glad we've sorted everything out. Morning, Uncle. Thank you, Mr. Curtis.
Panic's over. Morning, Uncle. Cement arrived about an hour ago. The mixer's working again, so we should be back on schedule by tonight.
You can forget about the 300 quid. Morning, Bert. The cops have got the paint. They reckon it was stolen from a warehouse, and Sharp must have watered it down to make 50 cans. They're after him now. What about Harrison's decorating?
Oh, we won't be needing any paint. I've persuaded him to use something cheerful instead of white emulsion.
Oh, such as what?
This.
Hello, everyone. Morning, Bert. I just came to tell you I've cancelled the kitchen units. I've, cancelled Edward Melbury, too. I'm going back to the factory.
Oh, good. So what's the next job?
The new one, Delton Avenue.
Bert, are you all right, dear?
Elsie? Is that you?
Yes, of course it's me, dear.
I keep hearing things and seeing things. I keep thinking the twins are still here and Dave.
Oh, but they are, dear.
You mean, for real?
Mm-hmm.
We've agreed to stick it out, Bert. Only we'll want higher wages.
Worker participation.
And a share in the profits. It's all written down. Here.
No, I know it's for real.
So, I'd say we need about another 120,000 facing bricks.
We should get an extra 8% for more than 50,000.
What's all about these facing bricks? I'll show you about that.